Which spring fragrance matches your personality? Don't wear the wrong one. Have you ever thought about what your fragrance says about you? Most guys wear colognes completely wrong. Not because they smell bad, but because they're sending the wrong message about who they are. Wearing the wrong scent is like rocking a cheap suit to a black tie event. It doesn't matter how nice it is, it just doesn't belong. But the right scent, it tells people exactly who you are before you even speak. And today, I'm breaking down the perfect spring fragrance for your personality. So you can wear a scent that feels like you command attention in every room you walk into. Y'all know what time it is. Let's get to smelling. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Masterpiece Fragrance Reviews. If this is your first time here, make sure you drop a comment and subscribe. But let me know what is your go-to fragrance for your personality. Before we get into it, high-quality fragrances don't come cheap. And you don't want to drop hundreds of dollars just to realize a scent doesn't fit you. That's where Nowicki Decants come in. They let you test high-end fragrances in small sizes so you can build your collection without wasting money, because nobody wants to waste money. All you have to do is use promo code MASTERPIECE for 10% off your order. The link will be in the description. Now, let's find out which scent actually fits your personality. This is the guy who walks in a room and instantly owns it. He doesn't need to ask for respect, he commands it. People listen to when he speaks, and more importantly, they remember him when he leaves. He's the CEO, the entrepreneur, the man who always is 3 steps ahead. So what should a man like this wear? Well, something that announces his presence before he even shakes your hand. Here are some examples. Amouage Interlude 53. Imagine walking into a boardroom and the air shifts. This fragrance is pure power, deep, smoky incense, rich oud and spices that makes it clear you're not here to play any game. Rosa Parfums Enigma Pour Home. You ever met a guy who's so smooth, you wonder if he runs an underground empire? Well, that's what this smells like. Coconut, vanilla, and tobacco blending into something straight out of a James Bond scene. Next is Xerjoff Naxos. Picture this. You're wearing a perfectly tailored suit, a Rolex catching the light, and this sweet honey lavender tobacco cloud surrounding you. That's Naxos. Next is Creed Viking Cologne. You're the king of the modern battlefield, whether it's the office or life itself. It's crisp, citrus, fiery spice, and icy cool mint. This scent is like wearing armor. Parfums de Marly Carlisle. You ever shake hands with a guy and instantly know he means business? This is what Parfums does. It's green apple, nutmeg, and creamy vanilla that's smooth, but it is dangerously confident. So if you're the guy who runs the show, these are your weapons. But what if you're the type who keeps his power hidden? He's silent, he's strategic, and unpredictable. Well, that's next. This guy, he ain't out here flexing. He lets people wonder. He's the guy who can hold an entire conversation with just a look. He doesn't say much, but when he does, people listen. He's the mastermind, the creative genius, the calculated, the strategist who plays the long game. Serge Luton's Cherokee. You ever sit in a dimly lit jazz bar, whiskey in one hand, contemplating life's mysteries? Smoky honey, deep tobacco, and spices make this scent the definition of hard to forget. Nazamoto Black Africano. This is the dark, rich, and mysterious. It smells like secrets, like a man who knows things you don't. Oud, raisin, and deep earthy notes that make people lean in closer just to figure you out. Frederick Mal Musk, smooth yet dangerous, like a villain in a tailored cashmere coat. Warm spices, vanilla, and a musk that make it clear you're not like the rest. Bortnoff Oud Monarch. Think exotic. Leather-bound books, a hidden speakeasy and whisper that holds more power than a shout. This is a dark, rich, and luxurious oud at its finest. Le Labo the Nord 29. Imagine fresh black tea leaves, smoky bergamot, and dry fig like reading a novel in the corner of an exclusive club while everyone wonders who you are. So if you like to let your actions speak louder than your words, these are your go-to scents. But what if you're the type who feeds off high energy, social settings, and thrives in the spotlight? Let's get to it. This is the guy who brings the good vibes wherever he goes. You know, the type to make strangers feel like old friends. Lift up a room with one joke and keep the energy high. He's got the effortless charm that makes people just want to be around him. Here are some colognes this person might wear. Initio Parfum Side Effect. You ever walk into a party and immediately become the center of attention? This scent is like sweet rum, cinnamon, and vanilla smoke. It's addictive and impossible to ignore. Mancera Instant Crush. It's bold saffron, juicy citrus, and creamy amber. This stuff grabs attention and don't let go. Rosa Parfums Elysium. This is what effortlessly success smells like. Bright citrus, crisp woods, and pure confidence. Mason Francis Kirkjohn Grand Sure. It's luxurious amber and vanilla that makes you smell like the guy who always knows where the after party is. Creed Imperial. Imagine chilling on a yacht. Champagne in one hand, the ocean breeze mixing with fresh watermelon and citrus. That's this scent. So if you're the guy who never runs out of stories, these are the scents that keep up with you. But what if you're built differently? You're gritty, you're rugged, and always chasing the next adventure. Keep watching. This is your guy, your outdoor. You know, he don't talk about adventure, he lives it. He's up at dawn, pushing his limits, and never backs down from a challenge. Whether he's hiking through the mountains, training for his next competition, or just embracing the raw energy of life, he needs a scent that can keep up. And here are some ideas. Creed Green Irish Tweed. Come on, this is the OG adventurer scent. Fresh, green fields, crisp morning air, and confidence in every step. Chanel Sycamore. Smoky, woody, masculine, like standing by a bonfire after conquering the wild. L'air de Desert Moroccan. Imagine the sun setting over the Sahara Desert, the warm air carrying hints of spice, amber, and dry woods. Dior Fahrenheit Le Parfum. This isn't your dad's Fahrenheit. This is leather, vanilla, and spice turned into pure adrenaline. Zoologist Squid. Ever smell deep sea mystery in a bottle? Salty, dark, and undeniably bold. This is for the man who thrives in uncharted territories. So if adventure is your lifestyle and the great outdoors feels like home, well, these are the scents that fit your journey. But what if your style is more polished, refined, and effortlessly elegant? Well, let's talk about the sophisticated gentleman. This guy isn't loud, he's calculated. Every move he makes is precise. He doesn't chase trends, he sets the standards. Whether he's closing deals, sipping the finest whiskey, or walking into a room like he owns it, his scent needs to be timeless, elegant, and unforgettable. Here are some fragrances. Rosa Parfums Danger Pour Home. Imagine fresh citrus opening up into smooth vanilla and warm spices. Creed Bois de Portugal. If James Bond wore one scent, this would be it. Lavender, cedarwood, and a quiet kind of power. Frederic Malle French Lover. This isn't for boys. This is dry wood, green moss, and pure masculine charm. Acqua di Parma Colonia. Think old money. Sophistication with an effortless Italian charm. Amouage Reflection Man. My. Polished, smooth, and elegant. Like a perfectly tailored suit in a bottle. So if your presence demands respect and you carry yourself with effortlessly class, these are the fragrances that will seal the deal. Now that you know which fragrances matches your personality, let me ask you this question. Did I get yours right? Or do you think you're a mix of two? Drop your personality type in the comments and let's see which one fits you. And hey, don't forget, don't just take my word for it. Grab a decant from Nowicki Decants. Test it for yourself and see how people react. Use code MASTERPIECE for 10% off. And look, still not sure which scent is perfect for you? No problem, because I've got more fragrance breakdowns right here. Click on one of these videos and let's find your next signature scent. And remember, stay bold and stay fresh.